This is Secret Mom Hacks, episode number 34. My name is Krista, and I am your host. It's September 27th, 2023, and today's episode is another news briefing from the last few weeks. I have scoured the top parenting headlines so you don't have to, and I'm delivering you the latest news stories and trends so you can focus on being the awesome parent I know you are. But before I get to all that, I just want to say thanks for tuning in, Mama. I started this podcast because babies don't come with instructions. As of this recording, I am chasing around a 5-year-old that no amount of Googling, mom groups, or books were able to prepare me for. There's a lot of stuff people don't talk about when it comes to pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy, and postpartum, that first year, the next 5 years. And as someone who was previously terrified of childbirth, parenthood, and all that follows, I'm here to help you pull back the curtain on all of it. And every now and then, it may get a little messy. We may share a little TMI, but that's why you're here, right? My goal is you'll leave every episode feeling refreshed, inspired, and hopeful, knowing you are not on this mom journey alone. Now, there's a lot of subject matter to cover when it comes to mom life, and we are covering it all. So let's jump into these news highlights. The first news story I want to go over with you today is from LendingTree. And for those of you not familiar, LendingTree is one of the nation's largest online networks with over 700 lenders. They're basically an online marketplace where lenders compete for your business, whether it's a business loan, home loan, refinancing, personal loan, etc. So LendingTree recently released a study all about costs to raise children across different states in the US. This story is called Annual Costs to Raise a Small Child Increased by 19.3% nationwide to $21,681 between 2016 and 2021. So I'm just going to go over some of the key findings. I will link to all of these stories as I typically do in the show notes. So you can always go to secretmomhacks.com/episode 34 to get links directly to all of these stories. But here are some of the key findings. So LendingTree says that the average annual essential costs to raise a small child jumped 19.3% nationally between 2016 and 2021. They say that annual expenses minus tax exemptions or credits totaled $21,681 in 2021 versus $18,167 in 2016. So that is quite a jump. They also found that basic annual expenses to raise a small child in 2021 equaled $30,506 in Hawaii, more than any other state. The District of Columbia and the state of Washington followed at right around $30,000 and $28,116 respectively. In contrast, annual costs were lowest in Mississippi at $15,555, Alabama at $16,192, and Arkansas at $16,284. A couple of the other key findings, they said that families are projected to spend around $237,000 over 18 years to raise a child. They said that their 18-year estimate is highest in Hawaii and lowest in South Carolina. And then they also shared that families spent an average of 19% of their income in 2021 on the basic annual expenses to raise a small child, that percentage was highest in Hawaii at 23.9% and lowest in Georgia at 15.5%. So this was a really fascinating study. They talk about how Hawaii isn't child affordability paradise. They uncover some of those costs of child rearing and how they add up over the course of 18 years. And then they also give some tips for balancing your finances while raising small children. And of course, they also talk about how they arrived at these findings. So if you're into data and statistics and you're a parent, you might find the study really fascinating as well. Okay, y'all, Halloween is just around the corner. It is right around a month away. Many of us already have our Halloween and fall decorations out. I know several folks, including my own sweet mama, who she's been decorating for Halloween since the beginning of this month. She's been decorating since September 1st, and I love that because, hey, why not? The holiday season, it comes and goes so fast. So why not enjoy those decorations as long as we can? Halloween is just around the corner. We're about a month out. Things are starting to sell out, decorations, costumes, and so on. I don't know if you have thought about what your little one is going to be for Halloween, if that is something that you celebrate, if you get out and do trick or treating. We do. Our neighborhood has a big to do. Halloween is so fun in our community and we love it. I wanted to point you towards a fun article that I found over from Entertainment Tonight. It's etonline.com. They are sharing their best Halloween costume ideas for the whole family in 2023. So you can find costumes inspired by Disney, Mario, and more. They have some super cute Halloween costume suggestions, truly for everyone, for you, your partner, kiddos, the pets, and so on. If you have been on the struggle bus like so many of us can be when it comes to figuring out, well, we all want to dress up, we all want to celebrate and go out and trick or treat together, and you just haven't been able to land on the right ideas, definitely check out this article where you can find the perfect costumes for you and your family, from Beetlejuice to Ninja Turtles to Star Wars to Encanto and beyond. There are some fabulous ideas on here. So thanks to the folks at Entertainment Tonight for curating these fun, family-friendly Halloween costume ideas. Now, let's take a quick break. Hey, Secret Mom hackers. Are you a budget-savvy family looking for a financial tool that can help you take control of your spending and savings? Well, I've got something fantastic to share with you. Cube Money. Cube Money is the ultimate budgeting solution that's tailor-made for families who want to manage their money with ease and precision. Here's why our family loves it. It's just like the envelope system we all know, but digitized. Imagine the simplicity of old school envelope budgeting, but with a modern twist. Cube Money digitizes the envelope system, allowing you to allocate funds to specific spending categories right from your smartphone. It's like having a set of virtual envelopes for groceries, entertainment, and more, all in one app. The whole family benefits. Cube Money isn't just for individuals. It's designed to accommodate the needs of your entire family. You can set up sub-accounts for your spouse and kids, helping everyone stay on the same financial page. It's a powerful tool for teaching financial responsibility to your children. Stress-free savings. Planning for the future is a breeze with Cube Money. You can easily allocate funds for savings goals, whether it's a family vacation, a new home, or an emergency fund. It's all about turning your financial dreams into reality. So if you're ready to simplify your family's budgeting, track your spending with precision, and achieve your financial goals, give Cube Money a try. Visit their website at Cube Money to learn more. That's QUBE money.com to learn more and use the discount code SECRETMOMHACKS, all one word, SECRETMOMHACKS, to get 2 months of their premium or family plans for free. Cube Money, on a mission to see you live more and worry less. Try Cube Money today. Now back to the show. The next news item I thought it was important to share with you is from the FDA. Just within the last month, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has issued a press release issuing warning letters to 3 infant formula manufacturers. According to the press release, the FDA issued warning letters for violations of the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act, and the FDA's infant formula regulations were issued to ByHeart Inc., Mead Johnson Nutrition, and Perrigo Wisconsin LLC. And the press release says that These warning letters reflect findings from FDA inspections of these facilities over the last couple of months. At the time of each inspection, the FDA issued inspectional observations and exercised oversight of each firm as they initiated recalls to remove product potentially contaminated from the marketplace. If you are using formula in particular from those three companies, I highly recommend you go check out this press release to just learn more about what's happened, what the FDA's stance is on these actions, and just get all of the details there. We want to make sure our kiddos are getting the best quality food and formula possible, right? Knowledge is power, especially in these instances. Please pass along this information to any parents you know. The next news story I want to cover with you today is from Mashable. The story is about Sesame Street. Any other Sesame Street fans in the house? I know I am. Our family sure is. This story says Sesame Street videos get an accessibility expansion with new descriptive audio and ASL features, an upgrade for both English and Spanish content. Sesame Workshop, the educational arm of Sesame Street, is rolling out this upgrade to both its English and Spanish language online content as the nonprofit announces new versions of its videos now featuring captions, audio descriptions, and American Sign Language interpretations. And they go on to talk about how Spanish language episodes of the show Sesame Street and Cookie Monster's Foodie Truck will be released with descriptive audio and captions for young viewers with disabilities. Expanded accessibility options will be added to video series on the organization's Plaza Sesamo YouTube channel, which hosts several Spanish language shows. Sesame Workshop Executive Vice President Whit Higgins says, "At Sesame Workshop, we are committed to providing engaging content to help all children grow smarter, stronger, and kinder. We address critical needs through a wide range of activities and resources on multiple platforms to reach our audience wherever they are." The organization says the move expands on its commitment to improving childhood mental health and emotional well-being. And the last thing I want to touch on in this Mashable article, it shares that as of September 18th, Sesame Workshop released a 3-part series on positive emotional strategies for caregivers and children, which is a collaboration with the Happiness Lab podcast. 2 thumbs up from Secret Mom Hacks. I think that is phenomenal. I always enjoy giving a shout out to other podcasts that are empowering and inspiring kiddos and families. And the last news story I want to share with you today, I hope it will inspire you. I know it's inspired me. It's from CBS News, and it is about a company called Be Free. 2 moms saw a need for adaptive clothes for those with disabilities, so they founded a company. Nikki Puzo and Joanne DiCamillo founded Be Free, this adaptive clothing brand to help those with disabilities. So I checked out their website. In particular, they make something called zip-ons. It says zip-ons are a stylish and functional solution for those with limited mobility, offering a new level of ease and comfort to those who wear them and their caregivers. They can be put on and taken off easily while standing, lying down, or from a sitting position without pulling up through the legs like traditional pants. Zip-ons open from the bottom as needed to accommodate casts, braces, and other medical equipment, making them ideal for post-surgery and injury recovery. So go watch this news story on cbsnews.com. Again, check for the link in the show notes. But huge shout out to these mamas for starting Be Free. Their company and their vision is going to positively impact so many. I know they've inspired me, and I'm really excited that this solution is out there for those who need it, as well as for those caregivers to help the individuals who need these types of clothing. Those are all of the news items I have for you today. It was really inspiring to read through the last couple of weeks worth of headlines. I hope the news and information I brought to you today is enlightening, that it inspires you, that it empowers you. Maybe you heard about something that you want to share as a resource with another parent, or maybe even just as a conversation starter. That is my goal, to keep you informed, inspired, and empowered every time you come visit me over here at Secret Mom Hacks. So thank you for joining me on this episode today. I appreciate you spending time with me and hope you found these news items helpful. If that's the case, please subscribe for free if you haven't already. Give me a 5-star rating and leave a review sharing your favorite takeaway so far. Make sure you stop by secretmomhacks.com where you can find transcripts, resources, and more. Y'all, I have been recording a ton of interviews and solo episodes, so I'm really excited for what these next couple of weeks and the next few months hold, and the information and great conversations that I'm going to be bringing to you. So stay tuned for next week's episode. I cannot wait to deliver it to you. And until then, you've got this, mama.